If we want to pattern hip flexion, we're going to talk about an active straight leg raise. And what we really want to talk about here is getting the right musculature, the right pattern embraced. We're going to start with a core assist, proximal stability. This can be done with a kettlebell, pressing your hands into the wall. We're going to show with bands as an option. Now you could put this attached to something, or as the coach, you can be near them. But I'm going to hold these two bands, and Paige is going to get one in each hand. If you actually have a cook band, that works perfectly. Lying back. The core assist is going to come from Paige taking her palms toward the ground. So right now, with shoulders packed, she drives her hands down to the ground. That serves as her core assist. We're now going to ask her to bring one leg up as high as she can, staying dorsiflexed, and with a straight leg, she should be able to breathe, again, lower, and relax the arms. So we segment the movement. We go again, arms down, leg up, back down, and relax. Okay. Now the key here, remember, we've got a lot of muscles that can play into flexing our hip. Okay? And one of those is rec fem, one of our quads. And now rec fem prefers to either be attributed to the hip or the knee, but preferably not both. So we want to make sure we're getting the right pattern here. If Paige lies down and we forget the core assist for a moment, you'll see a lot of people bring one leg up with a slightly bent knee. Just soften that knee a little bit. That changes the feeling completely, doesn't it? Now we're driving that hip flexion out of the quad. So we don't want to just go through the reps because that's what's on the paper. We want the right intent. So again, back down with that core assist. I'm going to ask them to stay long like they're standing on that leg, or tell them to flex their quad, whatever it may be. It should be felt deep in the hip. Now bring that up with a straight leg. It may not go as far, that's okay, but we're promoting the appropriate hip flexion strategy. And again, the core assist could come from arms in the ground, arms with bands, pressing into the wall, and go back down and relax. But ultimately, make sure you're getting the right pattern in all these movements. That's how we're going to help pattern a core assisted hip flexion or active straight leg raise.